Man, good morning, everyone. This is Soul. This is the morning show. Let's hang out, play some video games, get some stuff done. I'm gonna be rocking my cool little horseman's helmet for maximum creepiness. I know it's not October yet. And that has me thinking. Maybe I think I'm gonna do an event for like Halloween, like a dress-up sort of transmog sort of contest idea. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it with the viewers. Maybe I'll just do it with the guild. I don't know. So, 20 world quests on the Broken Isles. I wonder if that means. I wonder if that counts. The other thing too. What's up, Leon? That's a new name. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that, man. But I'm glad to have you while I have you. All right, let's get me some of this ish. Or some of this shit, whatever. And I think is that everything I want to do? Because I was on a little early. I was taking care of some mission stuff and resisting not like getting on to like actual do Argus, not to do Argus adventures and all that. But I will get started now, baby. Let's do this. I'm all dressed up and good to go. How much pucker was there with Hero Kills Jaden? Actually, Refuse. I'm going to do. I'm going to finally do that last guide this week. And if you have seen the other guides, they have like a full playthrough, so it's raw. Like there's no music behind it or anything like that. You can hear everything that we're saying and doing and all the shit talking and whatever. So I don't know. Like it wasn't really like so much a pucker. Like my mind just kind of went blank. I wasn't even looking at like HP values or anything like that towards the end. I was just focus on the job, don't get myself knocked off. And then when it finally cost, like, oh my god. So it felt good. That felt really good. Anyway, let's do some quest stuff. Yeah, the final phase is it feels, maybe it's not like that bad. I mean, there were critical things to take care of. Unfortunately, there were other people in guild that were doing the call outs and things like that, because I was just too focused on like getting my positioning right to make sure that the boss is in a good spot, as well as people not getting cleaved by Felclaws. So anyway, we have a problem. Soul Dean. Allegiance come to Macaroni, Macklemore. Something. Velen took Captain What's-Her-Face to the gardens to search for something. To my knowledge, they are all now behind enemy lines. Let's do some stuff. This is basically what he's saying. You got it, buddy. And then complete 3 invasion points, which is cool. I mean, completing the invasion points, like it's a little bit more. There's a little bit more work to it than there was before. Like before, you just had to like get some of those gate stone thingamajiggers, which wasn't a big deal at all. We just kind of sat on them. But I do like that we have to actively like do stuff throughout the week in order to get credit for whatever the hell we're doing. What's up, Nathaniel? Kick Cruel's ass thanks to the advice on the last stream. Yeah! Very nice, dude. Congratulations. Very cool. It feels good, doesn't it? It feels so good to bring that thing down. I was like, oh. Yeah, I remember I was doing the same thing. Like, that was pucker. I was like, yes! Yeah. It was a lot louder than that. And I was like, off the recording. I was just like standing up, getting some breath. Getting some fresh air. I finally did it. 400 wipes. Finally got this motherfucker. But yeah, cool stuff. Very cool stuff, man. Saint Brito, what's up? Good morning. And good morning to you. Good morning to everyone to everyone who's showing up for the morning show today. I hope you all have had a good weekend. Yep. Because I did. I had a pretty good weekend. Alright. So many quests. I kind of forgot, like, because I know I've done this during, I have done this, I did do this stuff during the PTR, but I just forgot a lot of it, which I guess is a good thing. It's sweet to do on a prop palette, felt good to get done on a prop palette. I have so many people raged about it. Yeah, dude. Also, finally got cruel done after watching the video. It's at 9:33 now. Very nice. Damn, 9:33. Shucks. You've been working hard, or you know, or you were pretty fortunate. I'll go with both. But yeah, well done, dude. Alright, where am I going now? I'm doing quests. Why am I like giving myself like give orders to such and such? Why am I giving orders? I don't want to give orders to nobody. Just cause oh wait, it's cause I hit a lot of stuff. Quest objectives. Haha. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna I'm gonna click things. Why do I want to click this? Is there a purpose to this? Oh, fill up the bar. Duh. Okay. Do I PvP at all? PvP at all? Nah, not these days. I mean, I'd like to if I have the time, but these days, you know, I have to split my time smartly. so that takes away from certain things. It just doesn't give me the time. It doesn't really give me the time to do it. And when I mean PvP, I'm not talking about just like farming like a battleground or 2 or 3. I'm talking about you know, slightly more serious stuff like rated battlegrounds, arenas, and things like that. Like I'd like to do that, but I really don't have the I really don't have the time. That and you know, I would still only want to do it with guildmates, and there are very few of us that do it. Mostly because I don't make a push for it. A lot of what I do with building my guild, with building POW, is that you know, I get people that are, you know, kind of like-minded, and for the most part, not being very PvP focused is part of the like-mindedness. So there's a price to pay for that. Just came back to Legion, starting fresh. Thank God for catch-up. No kidding, dude. Like Burrito. Like if you were playing from the start, you play from the start. You get to enjoy it, but you also have the burdens of like all the changes and things like that happen. So your benefit, dude, is that there's a lot that you don't have to wait for. People talk about like, you know, time gating and all sorts of other garbage. To be honest, it's not a great argument, because I mean, you just have to like wait and keep playing in the meantime. You know, you have the benefit, and largely you have the benefit of not having to do that. So just enjoy yourself, have a good time, and you know, take as much time as you need, because there's still a ton of stuff for you to do. Like there's catch up, you know, you get lots of catch ups and everything. But if you're fresh to Legion, there's just like so much quest content that you can experience depending on, you know, what kind of characters you're interested in. So there's a lot to enjoy or otherwise burden yourself with. So yeah, take your time. There's just so much stuff to like do and get and everything. You know, I play every day. I'm not like hardcore. I'm not like actively like farming for stuff all the time or grinding away at stuff all the time. But you know, I often find myself with like, oh man, there's a ton of shit to do. Like there's this add-on that I have up here. Let me expand it a little bit, called All the Things, and I featured it in a video a little while back. Oh man, this thing tells you it tells you pretty much everything in game that you do not have. And it can be super overwhelming. Seeing something like this, because you're like, oh shit, I'm never gonna finish this stuff. And you know what? It would be so hard to. And not everyone's gonna be like not everyone's gonna be up for doing that, which is totally cool too. But I think it's nice to but I do think it's nice to know where you're at. Hi Valen. I found you. I'll close that for now. Shoot, man, 10,000 years, man. These guys have some strange attachments. Nick's making a move to Bleeding Hollow after talking to you about a couple days ago, waiting on the transfer now. Well, shucks. If you want to, Nicholas, was it you that was looking for a mythic team to sit with? I think you and I were talking about that. Well, that's cool, Saint Burrito. I'm glad that that I was able to get you to come back to at least try it out. I mean, if you like it, great. If you don't like it, still cool. Personally, I think that even if you only want to experience Legion for like the immediate story and you don't really want to bother with like the grinding through and going for mythic stuff. You just want to experience the content and just like see the raids in LFR really quick or normal mode. I think it's a great value for only like 50 bucks or so. You know, to get that full experience. And then once you're done, then shit, you're done. You know, you're at a point, you know, that's the way I see it. Like once you get to the end of an expansion, you're at the point where people that are just like, that have just been kind of, you know, watching videos or just kind of waiting in the wings, they can finally be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna jump in, I'm just gonna experience it. It's not the same, of course, but I'm just gonna jump in and just play through all this stuff and give it that good solid month of pounding through it, and then I'm done. And that's totally fine. That's something that Blizzard is fine with, because they have all these catch-up mechanisms. And even though, you know, players might feel offended by that, some players might feel offended by that, be like, oh, you're just coming in for this, and, you know, oh, it's the wrong way to play the game. I don't buy that at all. You play the game however the fuck you feel like, all right? You know, all the power is in our hands. So anyway, what's up, Shadow Fiend? I hope you had a good weekend. You too, Trev. Congrats on the new bear. I got a new bear? Oh, Refuse. That's right. You did it on your druid. Nice, dude. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna. I mean, I've been spreading unsullied gear across my alts and stuff, so most of them are at like an 880-ish item level. I'm just missing, like, you know, of course, just like everyone else, I'm missing a bunch of rings and trinkets and necks and stuff, because I just didn't see a lot of those. Where are we going? I forgot what I was looking at. Commander Zedgar. Right? Did I kill that guy? Still a lot of guys I haven't killed. Okay, I killed that one though. Oh no, it's all good, Burrito. You have to get Ritual, man. If you mentioned upgrading your computer, you got to tell me what new parts you got. Spill the beans, buddy. Spill the beans. What is that? Retrieving data. Ooh. Well, I'm still a nerd about those things. I mean, I built plenty of computers in over my, you know, over the knowledgeable lifespan of my days. So yeah, I'm interested in hearing about it. Let's see. Mythic progression is one of the things I'm looking for. Also, bringing lots of materials with me for flask assists and feast assists. Very cool, dude. Yeah, drop in and say hi. Whenever, dude. It is all good. Why am I going out and in? Did I like miss something in there? That's what I get for splitting my attention like this and all. Yes, I did. Like a G. Or maybe I just needed to turn this one in. And I didn't do it. Yeah, I just missed that one. Talgath. See, at least I know I was right. You know, I was right about a little bit, you know. That dude Talgath, who I thought was, hey, this is an Eridar who was trying to make his mark in the world. Turns out he's just gonna be you know, just some dude we encounter very briefly on Macaroni Land, which is okay. At least they're covering their, at least the writers are covering their bases with like all the stuff that they might have missed. Oh, I gotta kill guys. That's right. No, I want credit. Ah. Oh, let's get some of that music going. Just a little bit. And I'll kill you, and I'll kill you. Come, friends. Come to death. Graphics card was 5 years old. Damn, 5 years. Holy shit. So I gave my brother my computer to get freshened to get it fresh. I have no idea what he did. I have no idea, but he got me running. It only cost me $200. Hey, $200. Can't complain. I thought you were gonna say $2,000, because then I'd be like, well, I think your brother's probably like at least $1,000 richer. That's fucked. Oh, he builds computers for a living. That's cool, dude. Nice. Because now that means family hookup. Alright. That's 8. Tag. Mo. Shit. Let's check out these things. I'll do the invasion points later. First, I want to get that Crucible thing unlocked so I can start goofing around. So I'm at 63? Yeah, I'm at 63 right now. Gonna hit 64 probably. Hell, I might hit it before the end of today's show. Yeah, part of me was thinking, oh, I'll get to 66. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. I didn't really try. Like once I had said that, I'm like, nah, fuck it. It's not that important. I mean, I'm just doing now that Kill Jaden's dead, we're just gonna go back and start messing around with our alts, because that's what the guild likes to do, so that's what we're gonna do. Progressing to like mythic has never been really an option for us. I mean, it has, but it's usually like one that results in failure. I think I don't want to bother with that anymore. Stats on the paladin are 22% haste, 20 mastery, 20 crit, 16 burst. Those seem high. Let's see, my crit's at 27, haste is at 27, but then I'm using Pride's right now. Or not Pride's, Sefu's. I have that equipped. I have that stuff equipped for like walking. You have high verse, I'll tell you that. Yeah, no way am I gonna get like that much verse. I mean, for the most part, I rely on what's it called, concordance to carry most of my versatility these days. Our frost mage is good. Yes, the frost mages. Correct me if I'm wrong, everyone. I believe frost mages are the better single target DPS right now. That's you know, for single target or easy cleave, that they're the better way to go. Alright, staring at a statue. Haha, villain has no head, that's funny. Ooh, cutscene. First three bosses, mythic, are literally cakewalk. Now when you get to Mistress, that's when it becomes AIDS. Ah, from nothing to literally AIDS. Okay. Aren't you so righteous looking, so guys? I don't know, Tribe. I've gotten a lot of mounts. I've gotten a lot of mounts and pets, and I didn't really get a chance to notice. I've just been getting stuff and like right click, get stuff right click. I'll take a look in a bit. Oh, that looked kind of neat. I like that thing. Not exactly Mount Rushmore, but it had that sort of look to it. I have a Felglow Monterey. Ew. I also got one of those creepy ass things too. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I don't think I can filter. I forgot the name of it. It's like one of those like nasty looking demonic looking mounts. Defeats Talgath. How funny, I can see them, but I can't see them. Oh, I will. The Vibrant Monterey. And yeah, the one I have is not that. Let me see. Ooh, it's purple. Poop orange. That's like a AV Unit 1 sort of look. Oh, that's boring. And actually, it's between the red one and the purple one. Yeah, I kind of like those two. All right, so what am I doing? Gotta talk to him. I like how this is like not phased. I forgot if this is a scripted thing. Otherwise, fuck it, I'm just gonna use this. Burn, motherfucker. I like that. He's like, no, bitch. There's, oh, there's Velen. It's so hard to see what's going on. Okay, I think I fucked something up. Nope, I didn't. Derek! Yay, fly point. I'm excited to go hard again. Real question, male or female blood elf? Hey, it's whatever you want, man. Like you, I tend to identify myself with the character I play with, so I never choose female characters. But it's whatever you want, man. Yeah, if you like the fashion, then go for the fashion. Yeah, for me it's part fashion, but the larger part is just how I identify myself. And for the most part, it's me, Blood Elf, Goggles. Valen, we did it! We're heroes! Oh yeah, what is the multiplier now? Oh, 27 million, up from, I think, 20 million. Yeah, I think it was up from 20 million on the previous artifact knowledge. Oh, okay, that's just the flight point. Come on, crit! Woo! Critical, baby! Stand against the void itself. Meh. He's like, holy moly. Darkness! Darkness! Darkness, darkness.
I have scouted the area. The shadows grip Makari more tightly than you know.
Makari, Macari, Mac Daddy. Jump, jump, the Mac Daddy make it. Anyway. So my cursor add-on, what's the difference in the last one to this one? I'm not running it right now. Let me turn that thing off because that's not the right one. I still have like the old one. The difference between the new cursor add-on and the star cursor one that I used before is that the star cursor, it was just a star. The cool thing about it was that it only really showed itself when it moved, so it wasn't super intrusive, and I'm not sure why this one is not on right now. But the other cursor add-on, it's like on all the time, and by default it shows up as a lightning bolt, like a lightning bolt looking sort of thing. Where's this thing? Alright, so... Oh. I think it's because it's not in combat. Yeah, so yeah, my bad. It only shows in combat. Which is a feature that I would have liked to have had on Star Cursor. So that's why I like using it. When I'm not in combat though, you know, if I'm not doing anything, then nothing is really gonna happen. Cutscene. Scary, scary darkness. Next says, I like the way a lot of bells look, but I hate the soul patch to get facial hair like a Crotan beard. I agree. Tried making a female character in Star Wars. It was cool for a second, but just didn't feel right. So the person I don't want to... Okay, cool. Yeah, my very first character was undead. I thought they were cool. I still think that they're cool. Unfortunately, I just think that standing upright is cooler. Alright, so where am I going? Dude. We're going to the ruins of Oronar. Alright. I guess I'll kill that guy in the meantime. Maybe I'll get a mount. Mount, 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 mount. Oh, come on, come on. Yeah. Lucky. No mount though. Oh well. Alright, now I'll go back. Let's hope for some new rares. I'm expecting to get that Lightforge stuff this week. I want that transmog. Might as well pick this up. Collect 5 fragmented prayers. Okay. Hey, there's a value in standing up straight, okay? I feel bad though, you know, because otherwise the other races aren't cool. Like I'd say goblins are cool. Goblins are cool because they stand upright and they look neat and everything. But they can't be pallies, so I'm not a goblin. And another figurine. And you kill that? Nope. That's right, these guys drop stuff. It's like, how am I picking up prayers from their bodies? Like, I reach into their brain and pull out like a piece of brain matter, and I'm like, yes, prayers. This doesn't feel very heroic. I'm stealing prayers from the dead. Well, okay, I don't know if they're actually dead, but I'm gonna count on all things because I'm a vegan. That's right. Live out your fantasy. Alright, this Archon guy. What a beacon of the light. Any more dudes to kill? I know there's more dudes to kill. No, not now, woman. I gotta, like, kill more shit. And I think this treasure chest is locked. Of course. Dang it. Hey, prayer dudes, where you at? I thirst. Yeah, where are they? What is a good horde server? Oh, I wish I could tell you, dude. There's I mean, the census websites, they give like a, you know, they give some indication as to like what's good and what's not. I mean, for the most part, you're just gonna have to like poke around and see. Like, if you go to a forum, you'll probably get like crappy answers. You'll probably get like, no, it's shit. You know, it's a big doo-doo better. But at least like this server, I'd say it's not that bad. It's Bleeding Hollow is horde heavy these days. So if you want to do world PvE, if you want to do world PvP, then you're gonna have you might have a bad time. But PvE, the PvE game is fairly strong over here. Oh, something's very wrong. Oh no. Ooh, 270. I want to see that shit crit. I was not expecting a hottie. Damn. Kill Jane, Bleeding Hollow, and Zul'jin, in his opinion. Shadow Song is also really friendly. Well, define friendly. Is it like, oh, the people that are there they're all adults and, you know, very kind to one another? Kill the things. Kill the things. Tag the things. Stay a while and listen. Sorry. Void manifestations. Void shits. Things clicked. Alright? Things clicked. Did I click the things? Elements iconographies are pretty toxic. You know, like there. Unfortunately, there are certain realms that I have predispositions of. Like I really don't want to name them, but like there are certain ones where like if I happen to you know, be pugging, you know, like that is pretty rare. But if I happen to see like someone pugging or whatever, depending on their realm name, I might be like, ah. Instant asshole. Instant asshole. Probably an asshole. As soon as they open their mouth, filth is going to come out of their mouth. And more often than not, it is true. Right, so I'm looking for things to click still. Things to click! Damn these things for interrupting me though. You dare. At least I'm getting help. 2 more things to click. Click, 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 click. I should use like brighters or something. Oh, that let me do it. Maybe it's because it's because I still have a bubble up. Oh, and there's the last thing I need. Come here. Attack is the highest PvP room of all the PvP, so it's where all the salt shakers stay that can't get above 1750. /2, please carry me. I have gold. I've got gold. I've got gold. Do 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 do. No, I didn't. Come on, crit. Crit. Ooh. Oh. Alright. I should have enough space in my Argonaut stuff to not get capped out before I finish all these questesses. Try farms, no help. Yeah, farms ain't gonna do much, unfortunately. Alright, I'm going down here. That's right. That's the wrong way. Damn it. Do I still have gold? Yeah, I still have gold. I'm still sitting on, I think it was 1.6 million that I still have. So I'm alright. Yeah, Inscription isn't the fastest gold. Like if I wanted fast gold, there are much faster ways to do it. But I'm quite happy with how Legion has treated Inscription overall. Well, maybe not so much how Legion has treated it, but I guess that people are buying glyphs. I was a little worried about that. Come on, Archon. I ate them all. They're all inside Archon now. Come on, buddy. Let's get a move on. Let's see. Saw that Taliesin gave me a shout on the last one. Yeah. I've people have pointed it out every like when it happened. And I think I guess from that, so I ended up watching it. I don't watch very many of their videos at all. But I saw that one just because someone pointed it out, and I wanted to at least comment and say what's up. But I mean, it sounds like they don't do that. It sounds like they don't do repeats. They don't mention the same people, same channels like every now and then. But they mentioned me twice. So I'm like, hey, that's cool. That's neat. I reached out to them for a collaboration that I'm trying to do with as many WoW YouTubers as I can for a special little thing that I want to do in the next couple of months. So I'm very slowly getting people together for this, and hopefully it'll be something neat that people can enjoy. And if it fucking sucks, then I guess I let everyone down. And I'll be so sad. Alright. Funny enough, Refuse, I'm doing something similar to that. Not exactly for the labs, but it's kind of more like an overt tracking system. I want to see, just who's paying attention at the very end to be like, so what kind of pile of dog shit is this? So, let's see. Marco, what's up, dude? How you doing? Do I use Twitter? Yes, I do a yeah, I have a Twitter. Just it's a Twitter slash SoulSoBreezy. It's so black. It's so black, and it rotates with me. It's so weird. Try to talk to her. No, there's a turn-in, and I just didn't see it. Damn, this is, they're giving me quite the hookup with Argonite, dude. I guess this is their way of like of being like, okay, by the time you unlock the Netherlight Crucible, you can at least buy one relic like right away. Ooh, this music, man. I'm having a pretty good morning, Marco. Thank you. So I can see this is a bit coming from a mile away, still fucking not alive. Yeah, part of me wishes I gave myself more time to do my weeklies, to put more to bit more production value into it, because just about every video, almost every video that I make, like is like I sit down and I make the whole thing, like right, in one sitting, and sometimes it's very obvious, sometimes it shows, um, but I have a pretty tight production schedule when when I'm, especially when I'm doing the weekly. Like I basically need to turn around the whole thing in like 45 in like 4 to 5 hours or so, and sometimes it can be a big pain. Depending if I like try different things, or if I have a hard time getting the recording, or if it's hella hot. It takes me forever to record shit if the weather's bad. I didn't even notice the Argus Waystones tribe. It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't anything I noticed. Locust Walker. Okay, I'm at 11:59. I should be okay. Come on, Eridor. See, it's funny is that Eridor does what I say. Not you, Mom. Me.
Explain yourself first.
Such impatience.
He looks cool. That crazy mummy-looking Voidwalker-ish thing. Talking Voidwalker. Ooh, scary, scary. Mysterious. But yeah, to me, like the August Waystones were just the thing that I was constantly capped at and didn't understand. It was, it was not very, not very exciting. Oh, but yeah, thanks. Oh, and by the way, thanks for that follow, Nick. Appreciate it. Oh, what? Didn't do it. Burrito, good morning again, dude. Where am I going? An illusion. What are you hiding?
talking about attachments.
It's kind of freaky looking though, man. It's like, what? What's there? It's the end of the universe. Ah! It's like fell lava hurts me, but like standing in nothingness does not. I just want to fall in.
Duralian trusts me to make hard decisions, and I him.
To waste my time. I am not talking about
I think I got that right already. I'm good.
how can you expect to improve
First stream, hey, appreciate it, man. Yeah, I do really. Yeah, my streams are really casual. Like I don't really do like a show. It's just me hanging out and chatting with folks and making myself available to answer questions, say hi, small things. Hot fix and test to reduce the health of Kill Jaden, eruption, reflection, and shadows. Typical. Well, we did it. That's all that matters to me. To me, like the nerf was having the Deadlight Crucible and getting like the little power gain from that. So while it's a little bit questionable whether or not 2.8 million gold was worth it, I'm glad that we got. I'm still glad that we got Kill Jaden down before the Crucible came out. Alright, so what am I doing? Void Harvest deactivated. No, I think I'm getting everything. I think. Oh, I should have killed that rare for that Argonite stuff. Pristine Argonite. My bad. Oh well. I'll get around to it. Oh, and thanks for the compliment, Burrito. Appreciate that. Do I recommend having a green screen or not? You don't need to. No, not a big deal. I do it because it's like a big mess back here, and I could either clean it all up and maintain it all the time, or I can just cover it up with a green screen and fool all of you. So that really is all. Like you don't have to though. I don't think having a green screen is important for other people's enjoyment. I think a green screen is more for like the content creator than for the audience. I mean, well, I guess unless like the background is like super distracting anyway. But I think I've just gotten used to using a green screen, and it just became like a thing. I still gotta kill more. That's dumb. What about you? And all of you. Come to me. Oh yeah, like I said, only if you want to. I felt compelled to, so if you feel like you would do better with it, and you don't want to distract people with the background, cool. Like some people they'll have like behind them they'll have like all this WoW stuff, all this WoW and gaming related paraphernalia for that. That's not something that I happen to possess, or at least really have the room to put up. I only have so much room available in this small space that I've got, so I don't really bother too much. And what is all this shit that's popping up? This is quite the party. Burn! Sheesh. Alright. I kind of wanted to use that on like more important stuff, but oh well. Whee! Ah. Oh, maybe I should kill this guy. I have 15 seconds. Burn! Only a few precious seconds left. Yeah! I could never YouTube, my kids would be crazy. Spider monkeys going nuts in the back. You know, I'm kind of worried about that too. Like, or I worry about that sometimes too. Like, I'll worry at like, oh, the dogs are gonna start like barking up a storm and stuff. But no, Toffee's good. I think after like a year or so of me doing this, like he's kind of learned. Okay, the boss is doing his damn video shit. I better shut up, I guess. Well, but he's a good guy. Kids though, yeah, like my niece and nephew are here are you know, I live around my niece and nephew, so they make a hell of a lot of noise too. Damn, 338 million. Ooh, money. You're a resilient one, Shadow Guard champion. Oh, so I can click this. Cool. Ooh, mysterious. Not really. I just get moved, like not even that far from here.
Use every weapon at your disposal.
It is all
By their will.
My production is tops. Thanks, dude. I mean, I try to you know, I try to have a clean setup. I don't want to sound all like ghettofied. I don't want to sound ghettofied, and I don't want to play it off like that either. Some folks have like purposefully like, you know, low production quality because I don't know, they want to have that, they want to kind of have that persona of the broke gamer. Which is cool because I am in fact, you know, kind of a broke gamer and all that, but I want to make it, I prefer to make it clean and you know, clean and decent quality. So I put in the extra money for like, you know, using better production software and things like that. I do plan on at some point, like maybe after I get like, maybe after I hit a certain threshold on my patron money, then I'll invest into like a lapel mic. Because I think I want to use something like that for the weeklies. I think I'm getting, I don't. It's a little bit of a pain because I want to stand up for whenever I do my my weekly shows, but it's a little hard to do it with this sort of mic. It doesn't quite work. Yeah, Breeder, Bleeding Hollow is a PvP server. Yeah, 10 to her. Pervert. Won't be able to make it for this probably next week. Not sure the hours I'll have me working. Okay. That's a bummer. Alright, basically give them the black shit. Okie dokie. Crit! No. No crit. Weak. That would have been nice, man. That would have been almost 700 million extra AP. Would have been a fat hookup. Dude, when I did YouTube, I had to isolate myself because my 6-year-old at the time would start coming dancing, making fart noises to troll me. Oh, that's jacked up. Oh, that's jacked up. You know, and I agree. Valorant is one of the better PvE servers. Doesn't sound like it's full of like assholes. Such darkness. Woo! I'm prepared. Slay Lura. Okie dokie. But not before I get me some sweet shit right over here. Come on, baby. Da 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 da. Alright. Blah blah blah, imbue with notified fortification. Yeah. 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 Ah, yeah, tutorial. Okay, that's great. Yeah. Free power. Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see what I got. So, the healing one sucks. Maximum health also sucks. Consecration, good. Damaging spells and abilities have a chance to afflict the thing with a dot. And then it does AoE damage. This thing sucks. Dark Sorrow sucks. This thing gives me a chance to deal damage, and it has a chance to heal stuff. Yeah, okay. Because then I'll probably at least get Consecration and Flame, and that'll do me well. Not this one. Passive 500 to stats. Avoidance by 500. What is my avoidance right now? Do I have avoidance? That's at 749, so that gives me basically 5% more avoidance, 5% less AoE damage that I take. This thing ups my crit by 1500. That sucks. I don't want no extra crit. I guess I'll get that so I can get some more Consecration and Flame. Skaboosh. And what's this? Who cares about that stuff? Alright, so what's my lowest level relic? My lowest level relic is a 915 holy thing. So, let's get some holy shit. Shall we? Holy. And holy. Come on, big money. Big money! Nope. Let's try again. Come on, big money! What? They're named the same. They're named differently. They do the same goddamn thing. Screw you, man. Alright, I'll always put these in like the other artifacts. Out of pity. 910, 905. So that goes there. And what's my other one? Okay. Holy 910, 910, 895. Cool. So now I feel awesome. Awesomer, I guess. Alright, so gonna do that dungeon later. I'll wait. It can wait. Not a big deal. Let's see. I think that's all the quests that I need to do right now. But of course, I know I've got like a greater invasion point somewhere that I can do. Invasion, greater invasion. There's the money. Let's do it. So how's the new dungeon Netherlight Crucible? I haven't done it yet. Can't wait for tomorrow because I'm on Outland EU. Well, you saw me just use it. Works just fine. Guilds on Dell, I know some good guild on the server. I can just end up there. My guild is really small and not really large, and not to be a social guild. We're just a 2-night heroic guild. Hey, we are Refuse. We are what we want to be. Alright, but I know a lot of welcoming guilds on Dell. Cool. I saw some people have the Lightforge mount already. I'm like, man, you guys and your alts. Sheesh. Oh, what? This is different. Cool. I thought I was doing the, yeah, I thought I was doing something else. Well, no complaints here, man. Oh, dominate! So can't this be the game? So I just take a bunch of these into Entors. So I can also be like, this is bullshit. Why? Alright, reinforcements killed. Yeah, I'm not ready because of work right now. I travel and I'm gone for a month. Nice, I guess. Unless your travel for work like sucks or that, you know, it's all you do. Then okay, that's not so great. Do 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 do. Aw, it's like it was all a dream. Kaz Kadum. Damn. Alright, so since I am okay, I got 6 seals right now. And since I do not plan on doing like any heroic stuff much this week, I'm probably gonna just use a bonus roll for this thing, for this invasion point. Because who knows, I might get something awesome, or it might be total dog shit. Let's find out. It does suck, but it paid my bills with an A. Can't complain with that, man. Matron for Luna. Ooh, there's a lot of bodies on the ground, dude. Yeesh. Okay, I actually forgot what traits I got. Uh-oh. Oh well, we'll find out. Slumbering Gasp. Okay, that's not so bad. Why are there so many bodies out here, though? People got, like, dropped. I mean, she hits kind of hard, but it's not that bad. Especially because I'm being a cheap ass and using all, like, my healing... You know, some of my healing, based abilities from trinkets and stuff. Let's see, what is my healing at? Mostly... Oh, that's damage. Let's see healing. Let's see. Grace of the Creators, Infusion of Light. I forgot what... I don't even know what the thing is that heals me. I think it's Infusion of Light. Which is not much. How's the damage? Infusion of Light, yeah, right down there too. So it's something. It's better than nothing. Oh. Cool. I guess I'm happy with it. I mean, I don't need it to be much. I don't, you know, I don't expect it to be all that much. Look at that back fat. Oh, back fat and side boob. Oh, yeah. But you know what? That's kind of mean. For all I know, this is all like super muscle and shit. We don't know. These are demons. They could be fucking anything. Alright, there we go. Back to the back fat. Don't avert your eyes. Be brave, friends. Oh yeah, look at that. So attractive. Pristine Argonite. Alright, come on, big money. Do some good. Fuck! Oh well. Better luck next time, I guess. But I got a decent amount of artifact power. Now, if I can leave combat, that'd be great. Oh, bugs. Crit? Nope. Hey, look at that. As predicted. Alright, so I'm going for Khazad-dûm. Ba, 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 ba. I wonder if I could have just went in with the robot and just truck shit. Maybe I could have. I don't know. No. I don't think I would have. I think that would have phased me out. Whispering in the halls throughout the Burning Legion, they speak. Who's that fucker with the green head? He's fucking everyone up by himself, and his little golden haired bitch on the side. Buck 34 by myself. Robot. Kind of funny that Rommel was like, "Oh, for Azeroth," even though it's like, this ain't your home planet, dude. I appreciate it and everything, though. Still. Hey, an unsullied relic, huh? I have not seen an unsullied. I have not seen unsullied relics, to be honest. That's interesting. How do I go about making all my gold other than professions? That's it. That's all I do. I do nothing else. I mean, I don't spend money. Well, okay, I do spend money on stupid shit, but I try to not spend money on stupid shit. I have followers that give me. I have followers that give me gold. I make sure to do the gold-based missions in the Order Hall. I have a bunch of alts, but to be honest, I hardly work on them. So, I mean, if I did, then I would have like a whole lot more gold. To be honest, between doing all those missions and all the gold that I would get from them, that would help out like tremendously. I just don't really go around to do it because there's that's a reasonable amount of work involved just for something like that. But yeah, just about all of it is professions or glyphs. Trying to think how else, what other decent sources of gold I have, but nah, it mostly comes in the form of saving money. Not spending money on very superfluous things, and I don't really spend money on very many consumables or anything. A lot of the guild provides that for me. A lot of the guild provides it for each other, and then anything else that we haven't quite filled out gets filled up with Blood of Sargeras trades. So I don't spend a lot of gold. Like I think like the other week I just bought a couple of gems and enchants for the guild because we were doing Kill Jane progression. People didn't have materials, and I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna buy stuff. They're like, no, we can do that. I'm like, oh, screw it, dude, this is what I'm for. I'm gonna blow some money. So I spent like a couple grand for materials, and that was it. Not a big deal. Oh, Astral Glory? Screw you, man. I'm gonna give you no Astral fucking Glory. Even though I don't think it's worth very much. No way, man. No way. And I have guildies to give me herbs. That's right. Shit, after giving away that much gold, I'm like, hey, you guys, this is just a reminder. Give me all your fucking herbs now. And then, sure enough, I saw like in the mail and in the guild bank logs, like people have been dumping in a bit more gold. So I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, because me. I know that I have I know farming methods and all that, but no way, man. I'm not gonna actually go out there and farm for stuff. That's a crazy idea. That's me. Like I'm I'm a pretty lazy gold maker, and that's why I do glyphs, because it's easy to jump into. It's relatively easy to stay stocked, and that's really it. Oh. Like I don't like watching the market too much. I'm not the type to buy low and sell high, even though that is a very, very smart way to go about it. That requires more attention than I can afford to give. And I got 7 whole minutes left. Oh, thank God someone showed up. Another damn prop belly. Yep. Ah. Oh well. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah. Yeah, this healing's not going to show up. The infusion of light definitely won't show up. I'm like bubbled for the most part. Let's see how is this though. Okay, infusion of light so far is doing more than my trinket over the course of its usual duration. It's not bad. How about now? Oh, okay, now infusion of light is a little bit behind. Yeah, I mean, from the looks of it, it pretty much does as much damage as like an on-use trinket. Or at least this on-use trinket, that's how much it does. But it is a single target thing. I'm not quite sure if infusion of light can, you know, proc off of like everything. Like if it hits multiple targets and I'm like consecrating or something. That's something I didn't really give myself the time to test thoroughly enough. This way, friends. Harvesters of Asaro. Oh, I think... Do I know what that is? I think I do. You think you do, but you don't. Ha 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 ha. Damn! Crazy dude with the Light Forge mount. He's like, I ain't got no time for this shit. Just kind of blows in. Jacks everything up. Leaves. At least I'm still using the run speed stuff. It's not slowing me down too much. Harvester thing. Yoo-hoo! There you are. How's Bob? Bob's good. Actually, you know, I need to. That's something that I need to work on today. I need to go in, pull up the Bob model, and get some other and extract some other animations out of it. So that way I can try to breathe a little bit more life, you know, try to breathe a little bit more life into him, but at the same time try not to go so far as like, you know, cutting into production time. So so I need to get that animation, you know, ahead of time. That's gonna help me out. That's gonna help me out a lot. Let's see. Where's the thing? But I'd say Bob is good, dude. Currently selling 3 million gold from just reselling flasks, and luckily I got the full lofty plate set. A slot box for female characters, which got me 200k alone for the full set. Oh wow, nice. One more soul harvester. Come on, soul harvester. Unless it's somewhere else and the map is lying. Nope, not lying. Apparently I had to scoot my ass over before it would spawn. To be honest, I was surprised that I was over that I had about 4 million gold on me. I was like, oh, I thought I had less. but I ain't gonna complain. That's for sure. Alright, let's do that invasion point over there. What's my thing at? 406 Argonite. 48 out of 50. Pristine. I'm pretty sure once I get to, once I go back to Macaroni, I'll have more rares to take care of, and that'll get me what I need to finish. Yay! So I'll try another Holy Relic. See if I get lucky. What's up, Thomas? I'm doing good, man. Just having a nice, easy morning. Today's video, though, man, you know, today's video was supposed to go out yesterday, and that was a total failure. I'm gonna try and get it out today, but it's not very hard. It's not a very long video, but I'm putting more thought into it than I think I need to be honest. Like, well, you'll see what you'll see when it comes out today. It's a, you know, mostly non-serious, slightly informative video. I hope you guys like it, and if not, I'll screw you. What's my favorite tier set for paladins or any other class? Okay, I'll tell you this. It's an unpopular thought, but I really dig the Antorus tier for warriors. Only because the arms and like the legs, they're like huge. And my plan is to get those pieces so I can look like freaking Mega Man. that's seriously the thought that I put into it. I'll at least talk about like this recent tier. I really like all the cloth sets. I think the cloth sets for this tier, Blizzard totally outdid themselves with the design and just going nuts with the creativity. I really like the look. I like how like the complete sets, they just flow together really well. But my worry is that if you don't have the complete set, you know, it's going to be hard to like match that together. So I'm a little worried about that. Otherwise, though, I'm really happy with the cloth in this tier. I'm kind of okay with the plate. Like I said, I like the warrior one more than anything. The pally one is very paladin and everything. You know, you can't really get mad at it, but at the same time, like, it's not really my favorite. You guys know that I'm not a very big fan of looking just like a paladin these days, or at least I like try to go for like different looks. Legend Chris Rollins have a chance to be BOE. Yeah, I saw that. I think I didn't notice, though, from all the relics that I bought. I'm like, oh, whoops. I mean, I'll sell it if I like remember. If I remember to look. Oh goodness, leave me alone, guys. Wait, I thought I cleared this invasion point. Did I not? Yeah, I thought I did. Oh, is it because I didn't go from the front? That's probably it. I think. I don't know. Yoo-hoo. Nope, didn't work. Boo. Oh well, I got like a week to do it. I ain't gonna trip. And I think I have other points to cover too. Like on McCree. Just gotta come back later and clear again. Yeah, that's the first time it happened to me. Oh well. I mean, it's such a good source of Veiled Argonite, though, that, you know, it's oh no, I have to go back and do it again. Ah, my burdens, they're too great. Ah, although I am still stuck in combat, that part's kind of annoying. I will fucking kill you. There we go. Alright. Now, off to McDonald's. But yeah, a little trivia about me and my transmog pals. I don't even have a full judgment set. Unsubscribe button is like down there, by the way. I know I had I know I had a good chunk of the pieces, but like over time, as I was getting, you know, tons and tons of items, and this is well before, like, this is before the wardrobe came out. I just didn't have time to. I didn't have the space for everything. Yeah, I just ran out of space to hold on to like all that different sorts of gear. So there's a lot of stuff that I just don't have, which isn't a big deal. Because to be honest, I am not a huge fan of the Judgment set. It's probably mostly because it's like played out the way I see it. Like, I mean, I see so many pallies that rock it that I'm like, not a big deal. Well, I'm like alone in here. Holy shit. But I need people to carry me. I think I see like 1 or 2 people. Oops. There we go. Purple Judgment is better. I do like the Purple Judgment set. I don't happen to have that set either. It's so hard for me to take the time to like do old raids and stuff like that. Like I happened to do Icecrown Citadel last night because I needed footage for today's video. But otherwise I don't. Yeah, I just don't really have the time to do it. To play that sort of content the way that I'd like to. Just a car. Okay, yeah, I remember that. So I remember I rocked that set for a long time just because I was stuck in it for like most of Burning Crusade. I was either wanting just a car or certain pieces from Zul'Aman, and that was about it. Although to be honest, if I could choose, I'd probably wear more of the Zul'Aman kind of gear because it's like, you know, totally different looking. Come on, it's plate wood. That's neat, right? Come here, guys. I got an infernal. I'm tanking it and I'm not dying. Look at me, look at me. Okay, now I might get jacked up. Nice. So now how is the infusion of light going? From the looks of it, it still only hits like a single target, maybe like a melee attack or something. It's doing like some shitty healing. Not much. Can't complain. I mean, maybe going for the passive stat would have been the better idea, but there are more relics to get. I will be fine. Legion Commander. Ooh, you're using the Power Ranger set. Nice. I still have the. I know I still have the red one. The reddish orange one, the one that's the gladiator based Crystal Forge set. I do like the look of that one. Damn, that's a lot of farming, dude. Okay, so now I'm at 2. Yay me. Yeah, that one is nice. Alright, let's see. 890 Garden of Pesticides. Oh, but I'll go for that rare. Someone the ill-fated. What's good, man? What are those sets? I don't have like too many complete sets. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have all the. Yeah, I don't have all the Justicar. I only have 2 pieces of Justicar. Sadness. Alright, I know that. I know some of these are like from other areas. Oh, I'm almost. I almost have all the merciless stuff. Yeah, yeah. I have no Crystal Forge armor. Ah, sinner. But yeah, I got some of Lightbringer, but missing a bunch of those. Of course, I have the Heroes plate, except for the helmet, because I really don't care about, you know, that whack-ass looking helmet. Not fond of it at all. I like the shoulders on. I like the shoulders on this Hateful gear, though. And then the Valor's plate. Oh, I thought I had more. You know, I know I did at some point. I had both the chest and the helmet, but I probably like tossed it. I think I just need to go get those. Yeah, but most of the complete sets most of the fully complete sets that I have, there's just like stuff that I got with Marks of Honor and all that. And of course, I have the challenge mode set from Mysticis's. Your WoW was blocked from accessing your graphics hardware. Anyone know how to fix this? LOL. That is kind of weird. Tell me what kind of messaging you get, Burrito, and I'll see if I can half-ass troubleshoot. Next says I currently have 2 pieces of Mythic Tier 20 and the helmet and shoulders, but nothing really massive. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, one day I'll go back and farm for those sets. They look pretty good. The ones for Paladins do look pretty good. Oops. Damn, like nobody's here, man. Ugh. Come on, people. You're making me look bad with how long it's taking me to kill this motherfucker. Not that I can complain much, because I can kill this thing by myself, but still. Come on, friends. Where are y'all at? They're probably gonna come when he's at like 5%, because that's how it usually works, right? Arator's like, I'm trying my best, boss. I'm trying really hard. Well, I'm not using very strong DPS gear anyway. No Seraphim, nothing like that. Alright. Alright, wake up everyone, I finished. Into the Hall of Enlightenment. Ah, the pain. Ow. Oh, not that way. This way. Ow. Da 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 da. Next. Oh, Argosian Reach is the emissary for today. I didn't frickin' notice. Thankfully, the next 2 quests are all I need. Actually, it's only 3 that I need, right? Because now Argosian Reach is at 4 again. Alright, let's find out what happens when I kill this thing. We'll see. Any other rares I need to kill? Am I alone again? I think I'm alone again. So screw it. Burn, motherfucker! Burn in righteous fire! Dawn of Lights, 900. Alright, so... yeah, now it's at 3 or 4 again. So, like, did they unhotfix themselves? Or what? Make up your frickin' mind, man. Yeah, sorry, conservative, whatever. All right, so let's do some testing really quick, everyone. So I'm at 3 or 4 Argosian Reach, and the hotfix should have set it to 3, and it did in fact set it to 3 because we were able to do it last week. But now it's at 4 again. It just says application WoW 64 exe has been blocked. See if you can, Burrito, see if you can go into like the folder where WoW is located. Oh my bad. Go into the window where WoW is located. It should be like WoW or WoW 64-exe or whatever. Right click it and then try to run it as administrator. See if there's anything. See if the behavior is like is weird. Die. Oh, and Burrito, let me know, like, were you able to run a while before you got that video card installed? Alright, so Argosian Reach is not complete. Let's see if any tweets, anyone on Twitter has said anything to WoW devs about it. Then again, I didn't look at today's hotfixes. Let's see. Soul tendered the decks or something something. Argus Space Stones no longer drop. Blah blah blah. The quest. The Argosian Reach emissary again requires 4 quests to be completed. Oh, okay, so they did undo their hotfix. Okay. Oh, now I know. You made a WoW. Okay, so Burrito, you made a WoW. You made a trial character, and then WoW crashed, and now it doesn't run at all. That's what it sounds like. Treasure chest. Nope, don't need it. Garden of pesticides. Alright, fill up the bar. You got it. Have you tried restarting your computer yet, Burrito? And if you can, tell me what kind of video card you got. I know you said your brother, like, you know, did all the hookup for you, but if you can find out, that might be helpful too. I mean, Thomas does have a point. Like, a lot of the times, like, that works. Like, you might have to do something like where you turn off the computer, unplug it, and then press the power button to kind of discharge whatever the power might be flowing through, and that might help take care of things too. So it could be like a RAM, kind of a RAM sort of issue. Doing that now. All right, let us know how it goes, dude. Hopefully, hopefully it'll work out. And a lot of the time it does. It's just like small things like that need to be done, and then you're good. You can call it a reference or a joke, but it's so true, dude. Yep, no problem, dude. Hopefully it works out. Just let us know. So that way we can take credit. Woo, we saved you! Or we, you know, destroy your computer. Alright, so I think all the information was are cleared out. Although I didn't go, yeah, I haven't even touched Antorus yet. Ooh. But I will at least turn that in. Just unlock new relic and says you gotta be 61 to open the rest. 61? Huh. Oh, combat. Oh, that's not it. That's the wrong person. You're not a demon. I just treat alliance like they are. Oh, I jacked him up too. I probably could just kill him. Oh, come on, man. I don't think he's gonna go away, is he? Nope. I guess I gotta kill him then. Sorry, buddy. I gotta get out of combat, though. But thanks for the honor. 8 world quests completed. Okay, so it does count everything else. Cool. Nope, nothing good.
We stand together.
Let's see, where else do I need to go? Oh yeah, that's right, I was at least gonna go here. So, let's do this triumvirate shit. I don't remember it at all. I kind of wandered in, tried to do stuff on my own, failed miserably. And, well, let's see how it goes now. I at least want to wear, like, decent gear. So I'll use that, and not the boots, but my legs. Ah, I need to change my transmog first, though. Very important. Very important. No, you won't. Although you look cool. Yeah. Yeah. He looks cool. Ooh, defile. Look at that. If I just stand in it, will keep growing. I have no idea if it like behaves like that, but whatever. Ooh! Transmog!
Champions, over here. Follow me.
Yeah, go ahead and run ahead, dick.
The Shadow Guard is building up its presence near the temple.
Yes.
Their efforts would benefit us all. Also, their commander here has a particular item that would be useful to me.
Just give the word, heroes, and we can begin the assault.
Sure.
Use every weapon at your disposal.
63. Very nice, dude.
Figure out their motives.
Damn, she just cut that shit open.
We shall
gotta go for all these too. Yay! Cool. Nice burrito. Sounds like a drug addict. Oh my god! Ah. Ooh, what happens when I get sucked in? Into the next dimension, or I die. Nope, I don't die. That's boring. Saprish. Oh, why do you need to start from scratch, Burrito? Server I play on US Bleeding Hollow. Yeah, so if you or anyone else feels like just dropping by, feel like starting a tune in the guild, we're an open door. I'm just here to hang out and have a good time. Yeah. Anvilmar. Ah, okay. Woo! I guess I should wait for the others. Hey, I want that transmog, Mondo. Shit. Ooh. Looks like wife just my wife just informed us that we got our BlizzCon tickets. Woo shit. Yeah, no one likes getting ganked. But here it's relatively peaceful. Like well maybe like early leveling not so much, but at least like leveling on the Broken Isles and all that, it's pretty comfortable here. You're probably not going to encounter very many problems at all. At least like I didn't. That and leveling is, it's not so bad at all. Between invasions and other, all the fast ways there are to get yourself caught up. Fucking Mondo. Mon, if you get us all killed because you decided to like run around the damn room like an idiot. Ah. Okay, this pulling all over the place kind of sucks. don't think I can make it. Fucking Mondo. Alright. Now let's kill this properly, shall we? Fell afflicted Skyfin. 5 million. What? Come on, Transmog. Boo. Eh. Ura.
We must get inside. Valeria, the skills you have learned can open the way.
Understood. Champions, once the door is open, clear the way to Lord. We'll be right behind you. The way is open. Hurry, heroes.
It's funny how this dungeon, all it really is like outdoor content that's scripted, plus the interior of this building. That's it.
Such anguish. I have never sensed anything like it before.
Ooh, darkness.
Falls into void this way. The few cases I know of have occurred when mortals were involved. What fascinating implications.
What a scientist.
Musings can wait, though. This entity must die.
Okay, this I definitely didn't do.
Siphon the portal energy. The Naru's weakness will become your strength.
Look out!
Sure. Ooh, fucked up. Ooh, cutscene. Ooh. Oh shit. Badass. Oh, it's Sylvanas! She turned into Sylvanas. Dun dun dun. Damn it, no gear. Now what? Oh, they just disappeared like that. Dang it. Well, time to get out of here. That's what you get for watching, Adele. So now she's a shadow hunter. Oh my god, shadow hunter spec incoming. Ah! Nah, I don't know. I don't actually know. Oh, you know, I'll turn this in right now. Let's see what else we learn. Oh, crescent knowledge placed on Macquarie. Fuck. Fine. And I think there's still like one more thing to do too. So what did Mondo get? Oh no, it was Savage. It was Ken that got this. That was just a thing. But I thought there was okay. It was Mondo that got a trinket. Listen to the whispers of Lura for 45 seconds, creating a chance for healing, as well as to heal for an additional. That's a shitty amount, dude. That trinket kind of sucks. Bummer. Oh, so I have to be on Makari to use it. Sheesh. Skaboosh. Yay, so pretty. Oh my god. This is where the magic happens. And the ship blows up. I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. That's it, huh? See you in 2 months. That's pretty much it, right? It's like, so that's it, huh? That's it, huh, Don? That's all we gotta do. It's gonna chill for a little bit. That's right, small one. Nothing else to do. Oh, here we go. Yeah, what happened to you? As now laid down, Lewis' essence called to me of being born of the light had turned to shadow. It was a familiar sensation. The transformation you witness is under my control to be used when I see fit. I'm the same person as I was. Yeah, sure you are. And yet something more. Use of such power makes some uneasy, but shadows are forced to be harnessed, not feared. As with any weapon, one must maintain constant control when using it. I see. Shadow Hunter, it's coming. We're gonna prove. Straight up. I have a feeling that there's not gonna be any new classes. We're just gonna get new specs in the future. Boom! Called it out. That's it. Game over. Anyway. Man, you crawl, cool, wander, and do shit. 16-hour away for the mission. Boo! And I just sent guys out too. Come on, Julia. I hope Julia's available. Julia! Julia will be available in... now, actually. Haha! 9 hours, okay. That's not so bad. Can I pop on the cord? What? hell's the cord? Is he shorthanding Discord? God damn it, Mondo.
But
Who calls it the cord?
man, I'm delirious right now. I got another 6 hours before I gotta go to bed.
The cord.
Yes.
You know, once upon a time, I think it was during a BlizzCon when Cataclysm was like either coming out or was already out or something like that, and someone asked the question. I remember this. Someone asked the question. So blah 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 blah. The Clism, and I'm like, the Clism? What? Oh my god. This is not gonna work. It's not gonna work, and thank God it didn't work.
So what'd you think of this quest line, this chain of events? Or are you doing a video about it?
You mean
I'm waiting for the video.
you mean the like what we just saw? Like what it means and all that shit?
The whole line. Well, it
Oh,
means
you're talking about like the entire Argus storyline?
the whole Argus storyline, because we now know that more than likely, it's still speculation, but like next expansion pack is gonna be Void.
I mean, to be honest, I don't care. I don't care what you know. I don't care what the what it's going to be about. I mean, I don't want it to be about it, but I don't care in the end. It's like, okay, it can be about like our adventures trying to break into the real world and try to watch a Taylor Swift concert. But as long as the gameplay is good and that it has like good and that it has good systems and stuff around it, then cool. As long as it delivers there, then I'm totally fine regardless of the theme. I just don't want it's very personal feeling of mine. I don't want it to be about the next big bad thing that goes on.
I know how you feel. You want it to be, the struggles and all these imminent threats coming one after another.
Yeah. I mean, I really would like to see not so much an expansion, but at least like maybe a patch that does nothing more than spend time letting Azeroth and the rest of WoW like react to everything that's been going on like these past couple of wars and things like that. I mean, like something like Argus is, I would want it. It's not, unfortunately, but I would have wanted it to be framed as like, the war, like the biggest thing ever, because this is a war between planets. This is the war against, this intergalactic organization hell-bent on destroying the universe, and we put an end to it. So now what? Oh, now we can't rest on our laurels, champions. We got more shit to do. And I don't really, and then I'm like, well, what about the rest of the world? What about like Mankrik? Like, did he ever like get in a, he's still widowed. Did he, get some punani on the side, or is he like, has he moved on yet, or what? But
this is the moment that we're gonna go into an expansion where it's gonna be you doing RP. and fucking Orgrimmar or something.
I would, I'm not like an accomplished writer or nothing like that by any stretch, but I would like to see a story where it's like a really personal story where it's just like one guy or one girl or whatever that's trying to manipulate things and try to try to start shit, but it's in the end, it's just them. There are stories that are brewing in the background, but just let those things simmer for a little bit. Don't just go like from one thing to the next.
Wars.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be this consistent, super heavy conflict.
TBC that was essentially a war, also, was it not?
Yeah, in a way. I mean, not so much. Like, I would say like TBC didn't have like an official like conflict. It's not like they were sending like armies out or anything.
Yeah, and then was it Wrath of the Lich King? That was a war.
Yeah, there were multiple wars. Like technically the Nexus War was a war, even though we didn't really get to see much of that scale at all. But then there was, you know, the whole Northrend campaign, you know, and the series of battles that led up to finally beating the Lich King.
I
What's up, Grill?
I would like it to simmer down a bit with these wars, because it I know it's fantasy and all, but it kind of throws off my sense of reality, because I mean, if you think about it, over the course of these wars, how the hell does either the Alliance and or the Horde have that many bodies to throw at these many wars within
Yeah,
so
this is
many time
yeah,
frames?
right. This is like a lot of dead people that we have on our hands.
Like, I don't know anybody who has an army that massive that can, go on a war for. I mean, if you think about it, the game has been out, what, 12 years? Almost 13 years?
Something like that. Yeah, that's a lot of people
Yeah.
that die in the course of like these 13 or so years, or you know how whatever time frame that, or whatever time frame that WoW decided to make up. Like it's just not a lot of time. I mean, well, the closest thing we have to a time frame would be like watching Anduin grow up. You know,
Yeah.
he started off as a little ass looking kid, and now he's like this old. So okay, cool. Time passed, obviously, but like, man, that's a lot of dead people that we have to deal with. Like I think that it kind of helps that the Alliance and Horde didn't really have a very strong presence in the Argus campaign. You know, I think that helped to frame to frame the price of or the cost of that conflict a little bit, but it's still pretty ridiculous. Like I just wanted an expansion where we don't. I'm down for conflict. That's
Just not,
totally cool.
not on a massive scale, like
Yeah,
we've been
yeah. We
getting.
don't need to bring like all this other shit together. Like I
Just
think,
one enemy that has one goal in mind that
Mhm.
we take down, not an army. I can agree with you. I can see the logic behind it.
Like I would like to see something where like we as champions we like leave our post for whatever the fuck reason we feel like, and then we decide to kind of lead a simpler try to lead a simpler life where we're just like being an adventurer for hire, being kind of a mercenary, and then so we spend a lot of time like doing like these sorts of odd jobs and trying to resolve like these smaller conflicts, and some of these conflicts grow into like a really, well, it turns out to be kind of a huge deal. Nothing that's threatening the planet, but something that might threaten to, I don't know, like destabilize like one of the major factions or something like that. And most of the expansion is going to be spent framing that together. Yeah, it's weird that a lot of fans, they feel stuck on, well, we have to like go to the next to the next giant conflict because we've conquered so many things. We should just be able to blow through like these lesser conflicts. Like we become so much bigger than that, and I think we need something that knocks us down.
I
So it
think
puts us at that level.
that that would be nice. That because as of right now, with the artifacts scaling up, you're consistently gaining powers. I mean, hell, we get the 1,000 item level legendary ring, so on and so forth.
But
Like,
and that's another thing well, maybe it's not a problem, but it's a problem that I personally have. It's that people will equate their item level and their gear to where they feel that the lore is at. Just because we've killed Onyxia and did all that stuff doesn't mean that another black dragon can't just all of a sudden come around and be threatening. It doesn't mean that these other conflicts, that they don't mean anything to us. I think they should still be a threat in their own right. We just need to figure out a way to draw the right narrative to make that a reality, instead of something that feels like, okay, this should be something that we would be able to handle ourselves.
as long as I agree with you, even as far as like you said,
What's up,
even
Connor?
if they did do the void and went on
Oh,
to the next expansion, as long as they made
I'm
it
pretty sure I'll
interesting to
I'll
keep
be
you,
able to read it,
because
Connor.
Legion,
Thank you, dude.
Legion brought me back to WoW. Like, Warlords of Draenor, I quit after 2 months and
What
just
a
couldn't do
pussy.
it. Well,
Was
it was that, and wife on my back. I'm gonna look free time. And but Legion came back, and I worked out an agreement with her, and then I've just Legion. This is the first time I've ever leveled up as many characters I have. I never, in the entire time I've played this game, have I leveled up. You know, every class. The only one I haven't done yet is my monk and a shaman, and everyone else I've leveled up to 110. Like my friend who was on Horde, the DK. I asked if I could bring that one night.
Oh, right.
He got bored with.
Yeah, Connor, I
DK,
actually just finished the
and
dungeon
he wanted to
and
make a
most of the
paladin.
quest line
He
for
didn't
Argus.
like the way Blood Elves looked or Taurens looked as
Yeah, it worked out pretty
so
well.
he decided to go Alliance and make a human one.
Boo.
And he's been wanting me to play with him for a while now, so I was like, alright, well, he bought me a character boost for my birthday on Thursday night. So, of course, I went ahead and he did a DK boost, and I leveled him up and got him geared up. You know, actually, I got to see the cutscene for the Broken Shore for the Alliance side. That was actually.
Oh, you haven't seen that yet? Yeah, it's fucking Mechatork. It looks pretty damn awesome.
It was nifty because like I didn't know because you know
What am I doing here?
I ran Broken Shore on the priest
Broken
and
Souls,
the
okay.
paladin, so I know the quest line.
Yeah.
Like I'm flying around and there's like a quest right in the water, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And picked it up and it was a compass. And I'm
Oh, that thing. Yeah.
take this shit. What? All right, whatever. But it was cool. It was nifty. I'm like, but there's a reason why I wanted to get you in Discord. Besides, you woke me up a little bit. So
Yay.
chat. So I told you I won't be here this week. I might be here Thursday, depending on how quick my checkout process is, because it shouldn't take 3 days. It should only take a day.
So you haven't started at the new spot yet, right? Or
No.
are you?
No. I start on the 18th.
Okay.
But right now they my chief screwed me. My plan was to go in on Friday and not work the rest of this week, but just go on Friday, turn in all my gear, sign the papers for me to out process, and then I would have the weekend off also.
Right.
To reset my sleep schedule.
I wonder if he knows that I'm
Instead, he
streaming
was
this
like,
whole
"No.
conversation.
We're going to have Tuesday off, and you're going to come in Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for 8-hour days." And I was like, whatever. And so there's
$8.95
that.
week.
And I would raid tonight, but I have to be there at 7 o'clock in the morning. And that would just throw my whole day off. So I'm trying to stay up.
That's all good. Like this week is gonna be. This week I know is gonna be light. So yeah, we're gonna do alts. We're gonna do like either normal or heroic with alts. It just depends on like how the gear's looking. Probably gonna get Kill Jaden down, but then yeah, there's stuff that I want to at least. There's transmog that I still want to farm in normal mode. That's for sure.
Because you're the transmog whore.
Yeah, that's right. Shit.
But I'll say, okay. So with that, I start on the 18th. I go down an hour and a half away from my house.
Not anymore.
So it's an extra. What is it? Like an extra 40 minutes, I think it is. Yeah, extra 40 minutes drive from where I currently work to go down to the place I'm supposed to go to for my orientation day. They said it was supposed to last an entire week, but me and the guy that I will be working for believe that it's not going to last a week. That we're going to think it's going to last like 2 days, and then I'll report back to the base I'm currently working, and that's when I'm going to find out what my schedule is. And it's either going to be I'm on an 8-hour day for the first 30 days, give or take, or I'm going to be on a 10-hour day, which means I'll have Saturday, Sundays, and Mondays off. And then I'll work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And if it's the 10-hour shift, then I'm going to have to play around with my schedule to see how I can do the raid or how late I can stay up to raid versus sleep. And
fuck sleep. Just take sleep and just kind of knock that down a couple pegs on the priority list.
Drop WoW up there, So it's I'm hoping. I think that it's going to be the 8-hour shift. I don't think it's going to be the 10-hour shift. But either or, it's not going to be too long before I get put on my actual 12-hour shift. they're gonna have me on that for training purposes.
Oh,
'Cause
okay, okay.
I'm gonna be in a BSL level 4 lab.
Because you sounded pretty sure of yourself as to like what your schedule was going to be and how that was going to be handled
Yeah,
and all that.
Yeah, I know the schedule. The schedule, it's when I get on shift. That's what he first told me, and then he told me a couple of like last week, and he reaffirmed it today that when I come up to the post that I will be working at,
That's
that
right,
I'm
Shadow
going to be with
Feed.
him on an 8 or a 10-hour schedule as training with him, and then he's going to put me with one of the other guys that's working. One of the senior guys working, and then I'm going to be with that guy until he feels confident enough that I'm able to do the job without a lot of supervision, and then I'll get put on my 12-hour shift. I thought I was just going to get thrown straight on a 12-hour shift. That's not happening.
It's all good, dude.
So I should be good to go when raid starts, or the new raid starts.
Oh, I mean that's still going to be like a month and some change from now at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wouldn't worry about that.
Oh, I'm not too worried. As long as I'm able to get my, because my goal is I'm just gonna stick with the priest. I'm gonna focus on the priest. I'm gonna try to get the disc legendaries and work on that a little bit more. Right now I just bought 2 relics to bring it up. So the
what was your disc weapon at?
It was at, when we killed Jaden, it was at 919 or 9. It was 912 to 919. It was right around there. Because Shadow was 927.
No, that's all right, dude.
And Disc was.
It gives me a chance to talk about WoW anyway, so.
And so, or no, Holy was 929 and Disc was the lowest.
That and I'd be talking to no one, or I'd be talking to myself. That'd be kind of weird.
Shadow relic I just got, and then I bought.
Come on, die.
910 Holy, and then I almost have. If I go out and farm rares, I could buy another 910, which will be a 15 item level upgrade for my other Holy relic.
Yeah, I like that. I like that it's like pretty darn easy to at least get your weapon up to like a certain threshold for, regardless of your tune. Thanks to,
yeah.
I mean, just farming invasion stuff and just kind of tag in what you can, and whatever contribution you can get in there. Eventually, it'll complete.
Yeah. So disc is 944 with the 15 item level upgrade. The only problem is that I don't have that many talents in disc right now. I have 61 in Holy and only 50 something in disc, which is
you're okay. I mean, the like the second tier stuff in the Crucible, it's not like that. It's not like gonna break the game for you. The item level bump will be like, pretty good. But past that, it's not a huge deal.
Some of the ones I have for disc actually is looks like to be a big benefit, because I think there's 2 of the relics that give me 500 haste, and that's like the best stat.
Okay.
So.
Oh, that's true. Haste is a thing for disc.
Yeah. So So I get that. I get the haste, and then I get the one where you're damaging spells.
Dude, these guys have a lot of life.
Deal damage, and then my healing spells do the absorb. And there's actually. I take it back. I don't have the one for the haste on disc. I have.
What's up, Cocktab?
For the secure.
Hope you and everyone else is having a good morning so far.
For the damage and the absorb. So
yeah, I didn't get any absorb things. I'm kind of bummed about that.
Yeah, well, all 3 of mine in disc right now has that option, but I need to get to 66 to get them all. So.
I won't take that long. Like we're at like 200 something. 27 million%. So that's a nice multiplier.
It's not gonna take too long. The only thing I need is the biggest thing I need is to actually get the disc legendaries. But I just got, and I'm keeping it at.
Actually, yeah, Cocktab, I do plan on one today. I'm pretty behind on it, but you can expect something today. That's for sure. It'll be something a little different, something that I hope is fun.
So we'll see.
We'll see, dude.
But I am loving my DK. I'm not gonna lie. When I bring that thing back over to the Lord, I think I may switch late down.
Well, I mean, like once the last raid is done, you know, we're doing whatever we want. Stop playing for the rest of the season, or just wait until the next expansion, or just do whatever you guys want.
So what
You
did
live in North Africa.
what
Oh,
did the 15 item
interesting.
levels bring you up to as far as your overall item level?
Overall item level, I'm at 932, but I haven't equipped myself to that level, so I'm at 927. I'm still at 927. I don't think it changed very much.
It changed a decent amount. I went from Holy was 926 equipped, and I went to 929 with the 15 item
Damn.
level upgrade. So,
Yeah, I think I'm optimized for what I'm wearing right now, or decently optimized. But yeah, 920, 927 is what I'm at.
yeah. Did you
But I'm
You
a
didn't
tank.
see
I
the-
don't care.
you didn't see the video on YouTube with the they were doing it overseas. It's like the Mythic Plus stuff they're doing for the esports stuff.
Oh, the dungeon, not the invitational, but like the other one.
No. Yeah, they had two guilds doing it. Set Sail for Phil and Nova
Yeah.
doing some, and they did a 15 Seat of the Triumphant with
Oh, nice.
Tyrannical.
Ooh, fun.
And the first boss, I think it was Nova, the first boss, they went to pull the first boss, and they had 6 deaths before they ever pulled the first boss just for the deaths.
Damn.
Then they wiped on the first boss, because like Tyrannical on a 15 with that boss, like, no.
So I think Blizz will add a small raid at the end of Legion.
Super hard.
We'll just have to see when we get to it, or if we get to it,
Yeah,
or we just might avoid it. I think that I wouldn't be surprised if there was like a one boss raid or something like that that they do for us. That wouldn't be so bad.
See what it would be like with Tyrannical in the new dungeon, and I think they might tone it down a bit.
Well, I mean, a 15 is pretty tough right now, I imagine. So, like, by the time we get once we get Argus gear and all that, because this is pretty much it regarding like item level and all that. Like these mythic dungeons as they are, unless they up it a little bit more for 7.3.5 or whatever patch, like this is pretty much it for the difficulty, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
everything hurts.
they're gonna up it probably when the raid comes out. So 15 it'll probably get up to you having to complete a 15 in order to get the max when raid comes out.
I don't recall too well, but I don't think they did do that.
No, that they did.
So they did it. So they did it for 7.2 and 7.2.5.
Yeah, they when the Broken Shore came out, on the release of that, and before that, you had to have 15, or you had to have a 15. Then when the Broken Shore was getting ready to release, you only needed the 10 for the cap, and then right before the raid released, or right at the raid release, is when they upped it to having a 15 again.
Yeah, I don't remember none of that stuff.
They've been keeping it about the same across the board for as
Mythic
far as
20s. Shit, I think I've still yet to do a 15 with
it's just
with Guild.
those. We'll see.
Because we're a bunch of punk ass bitches.
So who knows? They could probably change it, before the raid comes out. And just
That
say,
won't be that
"Fuck
bad.
it." No, I don't think so.
I mean, I'm just gonna do everything at my own time anyway.
Oh yeah, I did. I will say this much. I leveled the DK up faster than I leveled the priest because of heirloom gear, apparently.
Yeah, it's all easy.
And that, and I also had the invasions. Didn't have that level priest.
Yeah, that's all I've been leveling my alts with. Like,
Just
none of them
invasion.
have. Yeah, dude. Like, they have they're still on like their very first quest or something like that. They haven't even really introed themselves into the other zones. None of the campaign was done. So I'm like hopelessly behind on those fronts.
All I did was I did
Ooh,
Val's
17.
Roar,
That still sounds rough,
when the
man.
invasion came up, I did that, and I think I did like up to where you unlock the actual place where you turn in your emissary quest for Court of Ferrandes.
All right, let's see if I get anything good.
That's where I stopped, and I finished leveling. But I got them. I started getting them geared. I'm sitting at 909 right now. And before I was 909, my friend who got me it was like, "Hey man, you want to do Mythic Plus?" And I'm like, "Sure, let's start small." And he was like, "How about a 10?" Like I'm like 892. Like a 10? I don't think I can do that.
You should write a story about that.
I know, right?
And then let me read it.
I was able to do it. I'll say that much. It's been a while since I've tanked, since all I've been doing is healing.
Alright, I got 2 relics. Let's see if I get anything good.
No.
Probably not. 915.
Is that what you're going to be spending your Argonites on? Is relics for now?
Well, what else am I going to spend it on?
Well, that's right. You already have all the prot legendaries, so it's not like you're going to get anything good.
Yeah, nothing I care about.
Oh yeah, well, fuck, you got me.
Fuck. Well, I did get 2 915s, so I could at least choose, you know, if I want something better.
Is a 915 an upgrade for you?
No, it's the same, but chances are I'm not going to replace it, because like the one that I have, it lowers the cooldown on my Ardent Defender, and I like that. But and then like these other 2, they have like decent traits to them, but nothing like that great. Let's see what the Crucible gives me though.
So if you're, so what's the cooldown on your Ardent Defender right now?
1 minute 17 seconds.
So if you use, it's the Kill Jaden Shrinker, right? That reduces the cooldown of your most powerful defensive?
Yeah, but that's my Guardian of Ancient Kings, not my Ardent Defender.
Okay.
Let's see. So currently this gets me Scatter the Shadows, Resolve the Truth, Concentrate the Flame.
So that means that Death Knights are one of the only classes that can reduce their cooldowns on one of their big ones.
Yep.
Which I didn't know that. Apparently, I can almost, if I get my haste high enough, I can almost have Vampiric Blood up, like, almost 100% of the time.
Damn.
I did not know that. Because right now, it's a minute,
1.5
minutes, or almost 2 minutes.
Not good enough.
And I don't have half.
But I will use it on these things. Because why not? Yeah, fuck it, these relics ain't no good. I'll just replace it with my alt specs. As if I'll ever use them.
Well, first time I played with you in a mythic dungeon, you went ret.
Just to fuck around. No, it's nothing serious at all. If anything, it's there to like insult people in case I do have an out DPS them, so I can be like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I have no idea what I'm doing. Why are you letting me do this? Please.
I am clicking buttons that I have no clue do.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm literally clicking buttons because I don't remember what this button does. It's like, what the fuck am I doing? Anyway, Mondo, I'll be right back. I'm gonna stop the broadcast, or I'm going to wrap things up.
Okay.
But yes, just like I said, I'm going to wrap things up for the day. I got a video that I really want to do, and I'm really behind. It's pretty involved doing some of these kinds of videos where I'm not just talking, but I'm like presenting lots of different kinds of footage. So I plan on getting that thing out. So Cogtab, keep an eye out for that one. No, well, all of you guys keep an eye out for this one. This is a non-serious video that's for everybody, for just share. And it's one of those things to celebrate the World of Warcraft in my own sadistic way. So I'm gonna head out. You guys have a good one. Before that, I want to thank all of you for letting me be a short part of your day. I really appreciate that, talking with you and hanging out and all that. So like I said, you guys have a good one. I will see you tonight for the raid stream if you guys are interested in watching that, but otherwise I'll see you for tomorrow's stream. You guys have a good one. Stay safe, stay happy, and stay breezy.